Hi, my name is Ruben and this is my review for Netflix's original movie, The Christmas Chronicles. The Christmas Chronicles is obviously a Christmas family movie from the producer of Home Alone and Harry Potter and is directed by Clay Catus, whose last outing gave us the Angry Birds movie. The film tells the story of his sister and brother, Kate, played by Darby Camp, and Teddy Pierce, played by Judah Lewis. They have a plan to catch Santa Claus on Christmas Eve using a digital video camera, or a DV camera. The kids stake out their living room waiting for Santa and they sneak onto his sleigh and then cause it to crash, and basically it's their fault that Christmas won't happen. So Santa, played by Kurt Russell,
Live and in person,
and Kate and Teddy band together to save Christmas, and then they have to get the rest of the presents to their homes on time before Christmas morning. When I watched the trailer for this, I was really excited to see what Kurt Russell would do with the Santa character, and I thought that from the trailer it looked like Christmas Chronicles would make my Essentials Christmas list for every year. You know, the films that you like to watch every Christmas: Elf, Home Alone, Muppets Christmas Carol, Nightmare Before Christmas. I was hoping that this film would make the cut. Unfortunately, after viewing it, I have to say that it's not. One of the things I pride myself as a reviewer is that even if a film, TV series or game is really bad, I can normally find great stuff to talk about it in what I'm reviewing in a positive light, like a standout performance, lighting, editing. There's normally some redeeming factor, even if the project on the whole is awful.
Maybe just skip this part.
Don't get me wrong, this film isn't terrible, but it's not great. I watched this film with my two sons and my wife. My wife, who does the special effects on the Ruby Tuesday sometimes, and Gemma, who occasionally presents for the Ruby Tuesday. I thought this is a family movie, so we should watch it together. My youngest son was the first to disappear. I started sighing without even knowing it. My wife laughed at me, saying, "Are you not enjoying this film?" Then my eldest son, sensing the tone in the room and ever rooting for the underdog, said, "No, I'm gonna enjoy this film." And then 2 minutes later, he disappeared.
Stop. Kids aren't stupid.
I think the biggest problem with this film is it is boring. I was willing it to be over, which I was surprised at. The trailer doesn't indicate that this film would be boring. It looks like a wild adventure ride, a great Christmas movie. It seems to me that this film doesn't know what it wants to be. It steals from so many great Christmas films. There are moments of Home Alone, there are moments of Santa Claus, Elf, a whole bunch of Christmas story films are stuffed into this film, and it feels like it's a mess. It starts off feeling like a bad TV movie. It was only when Kurt Russell appeared on screen that I breathed a sigh of relief. Because his take on Santa is by far the most interesting thing about this movie. He is pretty cool as Santa. The dialogue in this film is hard going, the characters feel forced, and at no point did I have any emotional ties to the characters at all. I have no doubt that some kids will enjoy this film, probably if they're 10 or younger. It's not all bad though. There are moments in this film when I did enjoy myself, and a couple of moments when I found myself smiling. But for every moment I enjoyed, there seemed to be 3 that I disliked. For example, the CG on the reindeer is very good, their flight looks cool, their movement is very cool. But then there's the CG elves, which I don't really know what to make of these things. My eldest son said that whoever made these things must have been very high at the time. And I think he's kind of right. They seemed like they've crossed fantasy species, like something between trolls and gremlins mashed together. I fully expect some sort of marketing ploy to go along with this film. Some things I liked: the reindeer, Kurt Russell, Santa's secret visitor, which parents of the 80s will enjoy. I won't spoil that for anybody. I liked how they showed Santa's magic and him going into the houses and delivering. I liked how they explained how presents got to the families in time. I thought that was really fun. It looks okay, but that's about it for me. I honestly don't think I'll ever watch this film again, unless maybe it's a drinking Christmas game. Let me know what you thought about the Christmas Chronicles. Maybe you loved it and I'm just being a Grinch. I'm going to give it a C because it's not all bad, and Kurt Russell's Santa is pretty cool. Or maybe it's just that he's pretty cool. Thanks for watching this review. I've got a bunch more planned for November and December. Mowgli, Bird Box, to name but a couple. So if you don't want to miss out on those, please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much for being a continued part of my channel. I really appreciate you watching and commenting when you do. Don't forget though, live long and Tuesday.